Hey, good morning, folks. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Mean Jeans Auto, my personal channel where I record do-it-yourself work on my rides, my daily drives, and my emergency vehicles for the winter in the New York City area that I live in. Right now we have a Mazda B2000. I'm updating her. He had her for almost a year and a half now. Haven't done anything to her, but right now, since I'm touching her right now with my hands, I updated a lot of stuff out of her. I'm still gonna update more, little by little. I upgraded her bumper, I upgraded the whole engine bay, at least whatever I could get my hands on, and she rides pretty well, pretty smooth, and I think she enjoyed the little update. So I'm gonna just continue to keep updating her and maintaining her, because she's a nice ride, a nice classic Japanese ride. And yeah, that's it. So right now what we're gonna do today is change the water out of the cooling system and replace it with a 50-50 antifreeze. So at least she has a half antifreeze, half water. So let me go start her up. Well, you know, yeah, I can start her up. Yeah. Alright, we got fresh antifreeze. Okay, 50-50, ready to use. Do not add water. Okay. Okay. It doesn't say anything specific here. Transmission, steering, differential, engine oil standards. Oop. Just basic antifreeze. Yellow. Okay. Okay, that's 1 gallon down. 1 gallon. I don't think I need this other gallon, but all right. She's full. All right, she's clean. She's full of antifreeze now. Now I can start her. Push her back. All right. Could push all the way to the back now, since we're good. All right, so we're back again. We're going to be working on the 69, 72, 71 Datsun 510 station wagon. Yep, it's a wagon. Right now she has no wiring in her, so I had to do all the wiring from out here and inside the dash. There's no wiring existing. I do have the original wiring, but it's in pretty bad shape. But at least it's like my own diagram of what I need. Is this it? I don't think this is it, but this is just extra wire looms from another Datsun that we messed around with. So we got this. That's that. We got this. This one was from the orange car. I just forgot where we stored it, but we have it now. So we have enough wiring to wire at least 2 cars. If we ever use some of this, if the wiring is good. We'll put this over here. That's 2 sets. All right. And you got this. What is this? This has to be for the inside, I think. No, this is still outside. This was probably for this car, maybe. Anyway, I was started chopping this one. That's 3 sets. That was from the orange car. This one was from one of the wagons. Started to dismantle it because it has the points, the secondary point distributor for the emissions. Has your pump, I guess, for the wiper. Okay, and all the connections, which you see they're disintegrating and rotting. See this one? So we gotta go through all this. Wires like this is in bad shape. That's what was on the car. So I have to look through all of this, see what we can eliminate and what I can replace. Thankfully, I already got all the supplies I need, necessary for the job. And anything that I'm missing, I can always recycle or reuse something from another car, or reuse some of this stuff, like these connectors here, until I get new ones. So yeah, we got more than enough. I don't know what that is. Again, some of this wiring is pretty poor. This one came from the wagon, by the way, because I remember this connector. And this one was from the orange Datsun that I replaced the entire wiring. This is all worn out. Some wire is still good. So, and then the inside one, it should be in the car, because I don't want to confuse it and chop up the interior wiring. This one right here. This one I am not touching as much because this is all labeled. But when I get to this, I'll dismantle it myself. Here's the switches for your wipers and your lights. Is it lights? It's wipers and yeah, headlights. Was it wiper? No, wipers and light. Yeah, it has to be the light. Anyway, I forgot I had a little spacing out there. I don't know what this is. Probably a buzzer for the door. So yeah, this is all the wiring from the inside, so I'm not gonna mess around with that. This was all that I took off of the car right now, of this wagon. As you can see, this is all the wiring I took off this car. It had a 0 gauge cable. Could probably reuse this because the cables are expensive. All right, welcome back. Today's a new day. I uploaded the Mazda video for when it was raining. Hope you enjoyed that. So now we're gonna jump into this beautiful 71 Datsun 510 station wagon. And we are doing the wiring. Takes a lot of mental fortitude, mental focus. But since I got a lot of books with wiring schematics and online, and plus this guy made this amazing diagram, I thank him for that. Definitely gotta thank him for that. I have to give him credit. Does it say his name here? Well, this printing is pretty worn out, but I've been using his diagram schematic, and so far it's pretty accurate, pretty legit. A couple of little things that are wrong, maybe, but again, I think every car is different, so you know, can't blame him on it because he did an excellent job with this. Excellent. I wish other car makers, you know, in other forms did this. It's very simplified. Nice. Anyway, we got all the wiring that I ordered recently, the past month. This is all your 18 gauge. Got a ton of it. And we got all your 14 gauge, which is over here. Then you got all your terminals over here. As you can see, I bought extra. And I bought extra of this fabric, an actual vinyl tape to wrap the wires, and got the welding materials there. So yeah, we're gonna be starting wiring here. We're doing the lighting right now, so we're doing step by step as my father is working over there in his Datsun. You'll be posting videos of that soon as well, so you can always check his channel out at Johnny Datsun on YouTube, where he deals a lot with Datsuns. I do with anything. Try to help my father out with any cars that he needs help with. For me, I just started this channel, and I'm just helping my father out as he's busy with another project. I'm gonna be helping him with his wagon, doing the wiring. So we're gonna go nice and slow, step by step. I'm not gonna be showing you step by step in the video, but I'm doing step by step by one wire at a time. Yes, there's a lot of wiring here. Yes, it's overwhelming, but don't worry, we'll get to it. We'll definitely succeed. Yep. This ain't my first rodeo. Looks like a lot, but in reality it's not. All right, so we're gonna cut the camera here for now. As you see, have everything set up and I'm ready to go. So all right, see you guys later. Peace. Anyway, all right folks, welcome back. We're still messing around with the wiring on this 71 Datsun, my father's car. What was it? So far we are trying to wire each individual item one by one, so I wouldn't get confused. I think I have all the lighting set up, the headlights. The front turn signals are all connected, minus 2 cables. the ones that drag inside, the green and red. I mean the green and what the hell? Yeah, green and red and green and black. The green and red, it goes down there, one wire through inside the car, and green and black connects to here, and it goes all the way inside the car. So that'll be that. After that, I got the side markers, which I believe I'm missing ground, which is a black cable going from there, connecting to this side, going inside the engine bay, also connected to the block and the alternator. So those cables I'm gonna do last, because I feel like if I do it right now, I'm gonna be cutting them again and taking them out again, because I'm always missing some connection. Right now we're hooking up the starter. As you can see, I don't have a heavy white gauge cable, so I will have to use whatever I have. So the one closest to white is yellow. Yellow is more like a electric, so I'll leave it here. It's a 10 gauge. So the rule of thumb for these cables, you're supposed to put a fusible link. You're supposed to go, I think, 3 or 4 gauges down. So so if this is a 10 gauge, the fusible link has to be 14 gauge, and you got to be connected in between the starter over here like this, so it doesn't burn out all your wiring, all my wiring, all the new wiring that I'm doing. But I don't want to cut anything yet, because I have to make sure I gotta make sure the connections. I don't want to start cutting up wires and cutting up supplies and wasting them. So right now we're just mocking. We're having a mock wiring. This one is gonna be for the oil temp, yellow and black, which is right here, located right here. Then this black and yellow is for the starter, which is located here. There's a yellow 10 gauge cable, which is supposed to be white. It's connected to the starter as well, so I can have all 3 here, short distance, and it looks neat. As for this one, this is your brake switch, which I have it together here. So I have 4 cables in yellow here, because they have the existing hole there. And I snaked this one over here, and I have it right here, located right here. I think it's neat enough. One cable's not gonna hurt, but I gotta let the boss know before I do anything and make anything permanent. If he likes the position of the wiring, or if he likes it at a different location, I don't mind dragging them somewhere else. Right now I think this is the most reasonable location where you can stick all the electrical yellow cables together. You could put a little aluminum through here and make it more neater, and you could use the screw that holds here to hold everything in place if you want it. Right now we have them like this. So it's getting nighttime. Getting a little dark. Right now I'm working on the wipers, because the wipers did something crazy. They I don't know why they snake. Well, they probably snaked the wiper wires in there for a reason, because they did have a 13B in here. But I would have chose a different location. You could have just went with the original hole over here. That's what it's supposed to be, right here, through here. But they actually put it through here. I don't know why they put it through here. When the water's gonna just collect there and leaves, and the wipers arms are there. So why would they have the wires running through there? I don't know. we're gonna fix that. I started to take it off one by one. As you can see, this is the one that holds here. This is the ground that turns on the wiper. The thing is, the second cable that I took off, which is the yellow one in the middle right here, I took it off nice and easy through here, and then all of a sudden it came off out of here. So it tells you that the wipers were bad and they need to be re-welded in place. So I gotta take this cap off and re-weld this cable. I'll just probably get a new cable anyway, and I'll rewire it. So that's that. I'll get the same length cable, maybe give it another, maybe a finger distance, just to give it a more flexibility. But yeah, overall she's going out pretty well. I already connected the water temp sensor. It's mock-up, it's a mock. So we have it located here. I'm gonna wrap it around the distributor, because you can't put it through here like this, because then you got that fan in the way. So I gotta do it through here, and it connects through here. And again, I'm gonna put a loom through here, because we got the distributor coil wires. They're gonna go through here, and they're gonna connect right to the coil right here. So in short, I'll just get me one of these looms, these, and it looks neat. You know, you don't want to have too many wires, you know, hanging around, and your eyes are concentrated on the wires and not on the engine. So we're trying to be as clean as neat as possible with the right color combinations. Make it easier for us to drive and to maintain our rides. And if it isn't for us, then it's easier for the next person, the next owner, to you know, to play around with their new ride, their new car, their new baby. And not that I'm saying that this is for sale. This is not for sale. This is my father's pride and joy. You know, same with mine. In the darkness lies a demon, a sleeping demon, a demon that needs to wake up. Do not disturb the beast. It's the beast from the east. Scary in here. Gotta get out of there. Anyway, gonna pick up a bit because it's gonna get dark. All right, just showing you for reference. Where's that cable? All right, so here's what I'm finding out so far, since it stopped me a little bit in my tracks right now. It's going on the groove, but you know, this stopped me. Right now, I started to rewire the wipers, because they had them wired in there, inside the valley, the vents, and I'd rather have them, you know, factory where they should go, which is through here. You know, makes more sense, that little hole. But anyway, yeah, started to dismantle it because I want to change the plastic. Plastic's a little dry and it's cracked, and I needed to clean the terminals inside. Plus you can also see this welding, so I want to inspect that and clean that out. So now, after I took the second wire off, which is this yellow one, it came off of the solder right here. So I guess it was weak enough to actually come off. So now all I have to do is just solder it back onto this metal cup, and that's it. I'll clean it, inspect it, and I'll re-weld it. As you can see, the blue one's also the same issue. Let me get a closer look. Get it. Okay, right there. All right, you can see that it came off too, so this will have to also be welded. You know, it's all part of the old car game. You have to inspect your old rides. Can't just buy a car and just drive it and expect it to last your whole lifetime. But yeah, this is what we have right now. It's ooh, dropped my wires. Even the points in there are a little bit corroded. I'll have to, you know, clean that out. Definitely I'm cleaning that out. There's some corrosion in there. You can see it. I just go with a sandpaper. Clean out the contact right here. I believe that's a point there. And yeah, and then we'll be ready to go. I'll put it back on and that's it. So right now, this is how she is. She's dirty. That's the replacement. All right. That rotates, so I don't want to rotate it. I just want to clean it. Since I'm in here, it's probably a contact, so gotta make sure it's clean. Everything has a function, right? And if it doesn't, shame on you, companies. Shame on you. I'm just giving it a light scrub, that's all. Just want to get those any particles of dirt off it. It's better than what it was, so. Okay. She's just clean. She's very clean. Definitely clean. Good contact there. Alright, so right now it's very dark. I already played with my mouse detail a little bit, changed the antifreeze, but right now we're gonna be quitting because I can't see jack. Alright folks, so I guess I'll see you later. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.